as the weather cools down, it tends to get easier to stay indoors and give up your exercise routines. But exercise scientist Van Marinos... Marinos? Marinos, I should have known that.
Yeah.
You're not...
Yeah, directly.
Brother.
Yeah. He would have loved that.
Do you mean Lex?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, no, ma'am.
Oh, great. All right, Van, thank you. Say hello to your dad for us.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we'll do. Thank you.
Now, what are we going to do? It's important to keep going even during winter.
Look, thanks, Denise. Thanks for having me and thanks for the question. Look, during the winter, people tend to stay home a little more, move a little less.
Yeah.
We become a little bit more sedentary. So that can then lead to a drop in motivation, a drop in momentum, and then we get the impact on physical, mental, social health. So, you know, winter's a pretty tough time for people.
Move it or lose it.
So how can we get over that big hurdle? How can we motivate ourselves to get up and do something?
Well, look, health behaviour change is hard at any time, let alone in the middle of winter. So trying to remove some of the barriers and maybe call on some social support is a good option. Like a lot of the members at my gym, they come in for the class, but it's more about the coffee and the friendship afterwards. So trying to find opportunities. Yeah, exactly right. But trying to find opportunities to sort of embed exercise in your other routines.
Right.
But if going out is the impediment, is there something you can do at home?
Always stuff we can do at home, and that's what I'm going to take you through now.
OK.
All right.
I'll pretend I'm home.
OK.
OK.
So I've got three sort of exercises for you. The first one is called controlled articular rotations, and this is all about joint health and moving those joints through their full range. So stand nice and tall, tight tummy, long spine, and I want you to take your arm up as high as you can, make as big a circle as possible with that arm, taking your shot. Don't hit me.
No, I moved out the way. Rightio, so we're going up like that.
Nice and slow, that's right. And then come back the other way. And so as you do that, you're flushing that synovial fluid around the joint, which keeps it nice and healthy.
I'm going to have trouble with the left arm because I've had a dislocated shoulder that's still not better.
Well, I don't want to be part of that, so let's just,
we'll
let's go
right
small.
Arm. OK.
We'll keep it small.
OK, we'll do it like that.
And that's the thing, just do what you can. And so we're providing a bit of blood flow to those joints, nutrients. Then I want you to try, what's your balance like?
Oh.
We'll find out. I'll be your support person. Hold on.
What have I got?
Knee up, out to the side.
There's the knee replacement.
Around,
where am I going?
and then back and around again. So just trying to take that hip through its full range now.
Remember, Denise is a dancer. These are the
hang on, that was eons ago.
Yeah, but muscle memory, does muscle memory exist?
Well, absolutely, and those sort of neural pathways that connect the brain to the body are still there. Sometimes we just need it's like a snowplow moving through them. We need to reattach them.
Reattach them. And how important are all these movements just to make sure that you keep mobile as you get older? Because that's important to health, isn't it?
Absolutely. If we remain sedentary and stiffen up, it not only affects our musculoskeletal system, but also our metabolic health and our hormonal health. And so as we get older, we want to keep moving.
And the other thing is we do not breathe properly.
Absolutely right. So really slow, deep diaphragmatic breath. So we're going to move into a bodyweight squat. Now this is a bodyweight squat. So I want you to take your feet out a little bit wider. Stick your bum back. Like you're about to sit down, lower down a little, stand back up. As you do that, keep the knees nice and stable, tracking over your toes. Now, although it seems like a simple movement, it's recommended by... You can come back up if you want.
Sorry, I got tired down there.
As we get older, the ability to move up and down out of a chair is really important. It directly relates to things like, going to the bathroom, walking up and down stairs, picking up grandkids. So being able to maintain that function is really important as we get older. The last one, a little challenge for the brain and the body. Oh, you said you're a dancer? This will be a piece of cake. Hands out to one side, legs to the other, leg to the other. And then swing them across your midline.
I can't do that now.
Let's have a go. We'll try and step and back. Look at that, that's it.
Woohoo!
Now, so as we're moving across the midline, we're doing a bit of cognitive work. There's a lot of core work there.
I'm tired now.
Hip stability, ankle work. Great job, well done.
But you did it all without needing any equipment or anything, which is great.
No, you just do it at home.
You can do it at home.
And the other thing is always bend when you're lifting, like you bend to lift. A lot of people still bend over.
Using the back, that's right.
It's all just a little bit of common sense.
Yeah.
And just...
And I think, as you mentioned, there's plenty of things we can do at home. We don't have to go to the gym to load, but as long as you're doing something, it's better than nothing.
So no excuse. Van, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Pleasure to be here.
They were great tips. And in just a moment...